Delisa out here with Third Movement. I want to bring a video to you guys. I really don't like the way the camera is set up, but right now it's like the best I can do, especially when I'm driving. Anyways, let's get into this video. This is a conversation, the man I want to be. I don't know what installment this is. We've been doing a lot of these videos so far. And I kind of have been having a good time doing them, and I'm praying that I help someone. Whether it be a man who's struggling how to be a man, who can put their pride aside and say, you know what, I didn't learn how to be a man, so I want to go out there and search how to be a man. Or you a woman that's raising a young man that's a teenager or entering the teen stage, or your child may be younger than the teen. These are some things that you can do to imply that you can put in your life and you can put into your kid life to help them become a better man especially when they get older, or if you're struggling with your walk as a man right now. All right, so in this installment, we're going to be talking about it's going to be named how to deal with authority. But more or less, we're going to be talking about how to deal with cops. And ladies, this is important. This is a video you should be working with your son on before you even get into the high school, because he's going to have a lot of people that's going to be authoritative over his life. Okay, so let's get into it. As men, we understand. We have to. It's important that we understand authority. Authority is over our lives to keep discipline. Supposedly to keep discipline. Romans 13 tell you to obey those that are in authority. And it's talking about a governmental authority. And it's saying that God is the one that sets up authorities and allow things to happen in all authority. So we are to obey authority. But if you keep on reading on, you're not gonna obey an ungodly order, right? So authority is very important as a man. When we get into the work world, you have people over you. You have people that are higher level over you, and you are supposed to do what the things that they ask you to do, especially if you're receiving a paycheck from them, right? Now, we see authority as a bad thing, and it's not. Authority is a good thing. Having someone over you to help you grow and mold you is a good thing. Now, the problem is that in today's culture, our authority sometimes can be a little evil, and it can be a misguided authority misguided behind pride, selfishness, and all that. We have to be especially careful of how we deal with bad authority. But authority in itself is a good thing. Having somebody over you is a good thing. When I in my everyday life, when I go to work, I have someone that's over me, that supervises me, that is over the job that I do. Under guides of spiritual, I have a pastor who's my authority, who raised me up in a way that I had to be obedient to him and to the rules that he had that was given by God, so I can become a better man. That's what authority does. Authority is to make you better and to keep things safe around you for yourself and other people. Right? That's what authority is. So authority in itself is not a bad thing. But we have to be careful that we don't allow misguided authority to take us to a place that we don't want to be. Even if it's misguided authority, there's ways of handling it. For instance, we hear down in Ferguson, it's like a big old outbreak right now of police is getting fired or resigning and everything because they was misusing their authority. We know about Mike Brown, who got killed by police who misused his authority according to state law. They found him not to even be triable, so I guess he did it. But we know from a point of what is right, this cop misused his authority, right? But we don't always have to come back with a physical fight in when someone misuses their authorities. There are channels. This is important. There are channels that are set up that we can go and fight authority. People who are authoritative in a bad and negative way. There are channels that we can use to fight, and we have to educate ourselves in the channel that we use to fight these authorities. Women, if your son is feeling like he's getting picked on and bruised by people who are in authority at schools, you should be helping him understand the channels that he can fight, the right ways to fight the authority, because there are right ways to fight the authority. You should help him understand and do that first, and then if he go through all the channels and nothing happens, that's when you jump in, right? And men, understand this. We have to understand that we just can't be all emotional just because somebody get out of line in an authoritative position. We have to understand. We have to be smart to know the channels and fight them through those channels so we can be right on our end. And God is gonna bless us for doing things right. God blesses the righteous with strength, power, all this good stuff. I hate using the word blessing just because if somebody get a new car, oh, look at the blessing God gave me. Like, literally, it's like the word blessing is like the word science. Anything could be used. Anything could be a blessing, just like anything could be science. Taking a shot at science. Leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. But yeah. So understand this, that we are supposed to allow authority in our lives, and when authority get out of line, we have to fight it the correct way. Going out and trying to fight the police because the police is out of line doesn't mean that that's the right way to do it. You're gonna end up being shot, hurt, or somebody's gonna get hurt. I think about them 2 cops that got killed in New York about a couple months ago and everything, and like just think about their family who they didn't come home to, all because people was mad at authority and didn't go about it the right channels. Now you have I think it was a dude that killed him, and you have him dead and his mama crying, and then you also have in the shame, mama crying in the shame. Then you also have these cops' family who are missing them, all because we didn't go through the channels of authority the correct way. I'm praying that you guys understand authority, and I really do believe that this movement that's happening in Ferguson, where all these people are getting fired and everything, is because the people was praying and people was fighting this through the right way. There's nothing wrong with protesting. There's nothing wrong with protesting nonviolent, right? So we saying that nonviolent protests and going through the right channels of authority, we're seeing that things are happening down in Ferguson, and things are happening towards the good. So let's keep praying, let's keep vigilant, and let's go through the right channels when we want to fight this authority thing. The Lace Our Third Movement. Please like, subscribe, and share the video. Comment for community. The Lace Our Third Movement.